As you know, I'm now in need of a wealthy husband so I can sustain the lifestyle I've become accustomed to. Turns out the application for acquiring a husband isn't something you can pick up at the post office. Something I was made aware of last week when returning parcels from Shopping Channel UK. Wendy, the cashier there, looked at me with a bemused expression. I explained that Maureen had informed me that the only way to meet a man, or at least the way in which she does, is by an application. Wendy then explained that she thought I perhaps mean a dating application, aka an app. She informed me that I can download these apps onto my iPad. I can then complete my credentials and be matched with eligible bachelors in my area. Of course, until visiting Starry Night of Sarah's Bush and communicating with Keith through her, I was unable to download anything on the iPad as I couldn't connect it to the Wi-Fi. Wendy kindly agreed to assist me in downloading the dating app onto my iPad once the matter had been resolved. I called by the post office this morning and Wendy, true to her word, helped me download an app. Well, I say app. Apps. She asked me which one I wanted. I had no idea of the choice or difference, so I asked her to download all of them. I need to marry money as soon as possible, so anything to increase my chances now. Let's see, I have Tinder, Bumble, Hinge, Match, Vegle, Badoo, Flava, or was it Flavor? I'm not entirely sure which. Plenty of Fish, 3 Fun, Silver Foxes, The Hips and the Knees, Lesbian Elite, eHarmony, Zoosk, and Grindr. Grindr. Oh, I think that's how you pronounce it. Wendy also said that you can date through Facebook too, so I'll try that. Now I have the task of setting up the profiles with my information so that it can match me with potential suitors. It's all quite exciting, really. I do also feel a little apprehensive. I've started with the one called Tinder. Wendy downloaded this first. She said that she's used this one to find her partners. I'll be honest. Having seen some of her partners, I'm not entirely sure that I'm likely to find mine amongst them. Wendy's previous partners all have one clear thing in common. They look feral. But then I suppose like attracts like. But look, I'm not one to judge. Here goes. So, click here, and I'm all logged in. It's asking for name. Okay, Mrs. Daphne Tuppen. Actually, no. Delete. I don't think I'll use my middle name. Always did think it made me sound cheap. So, Mrs. Daphne Dix and Cox. Okay. And age. A lady never tells her age. But let's just say, I remember when men dress properly. Height. Oh, why does that matter? Here we go. About me. A woman of class, distinction, and unparalleled sophistication. I seek a gentleman of impeccable taste, considerable wealth, and robust constitution for overseas pursuits and the occasional vigorous foxtrot. My interests include afternoon teas and international travel, business or first class only, and watching common folk do things incorrectly. Okay, must be generous, solvent, and well acquainted with the finer things in life, such as vintage champagne, monogrammed linens, and understanding which fork to use when. Not interested in, oh crikey, where to start with this one? Men who wear trainers as everyday footwear, own anything from IKEA, or confuse a canapé with a vol au vent. I am blessed with excellent bone structure, a sizable inheritance, and a wardrobe that could rival a minor European monarchy. My assets are substantial, well kept, and a source of great admiration. How am I going to finish this off? Swipe right if you believe in chivalry, financial stability, and sending a lady extravagant gifts before the first date, yes. FYI, I'm rather partial to a pearl necklace. Ah, I can't believe it. I think I'm almost there. And submit. Wait, is that it? Well, that can't be right. It hasn't asked questions about finances, about cash, assets, property, stock, shares, pension, high-interest compound accounts, savings, credit allowances, premium bonds, what car they drive. Without answers to these questions, how will I ever find a match for Mr. Minted? How am I supposed to separate the millionaires from the mortgage holders? Oh, I must admit, this is all rather daunting. Frankly, I'm astounded that this app does not ask such questions. How on earth is a lady supposed to make an informed decision? Am I really expected to just swipe my way through? Am I to ask them each individually for their net worth? Oh, one's found me. I have a notification, a message from a Mr. Tallyworker _69. Let's take a look. What the? Is that a... Well, that is outrageous. No, it's scandalous. Who in their right mind sends an unsolicited photograph of that nature to someone without even saying good afternoon first? Well, Mr. Tallywacker _69, consider yourself blocked. And I'm reporting you. You can stick your baboon's bottom where the sun don't shine. I'm looking for a man of taste and refinement, who is spectacularly rich. Not an immature waif who can't start a conversation with a sensual and sophisticated lady such as I. Show some respect. Oh, right. Let's see who's on here. Nope. Nope. Swipe left, swipe left, swipe left, swipe left, swipe... Wait, is that Reverend Fiddlemore? No. Oh, it is, you know. I almost didn't recognise him without his collar. Terrible photo, terrible shirt. He's younger than I thought. He is not 5'11". He's 5'8" at best. Married to God. Ugh. Has a cat. Why am I not surprised? Strikes me as a cat type. Lots of cats type. Works out. Hardly, dear. About me. I have a confession. I'm a vicar by day and a voluptuous velociraptor by night. Come join me for an evening of kinky lovemaking. I can't wait to take you up the vestibule. Oh, the filth of it! Really? Oh, he's got some other photos here, actually. Oh, good God. Well, he likes a collar, I'll give him that. Be it vicar traditional or black leather with studs and a lead, it seems. Oh. What is that red ball in his mouth? Looks to be cutting into his cheeks. Must be terribly uncomfortable. What else have we got? Oh, I take it back. He must work out. You'd never assume that physique was hiding under his frock. I wonder if he wears hot pants always. I wonder if he wore hot pants at Keith's funeral. He did squeak when he walked in front of the coffin. PVC does squeak. Well, assuming that is him, of course. Hard to tell with that leather mask on his head. Perhaps if he'd left it unzipped. Oh, no, wait. It must be him. I can see the Jesus is my ride or die tattoo on the top of his left arm, which is on the other photos. Oh, poor choice of font. Oh, there's one more. A group photo. Got a few blurred out faces on here. There's Fiddlemore. Hot pants again. Basque and... What the... Is that Keith? It is Keith. He's wearing my stockings, and is that my Caitlin Creole couture satin and lace negligee? It is you. You can tell by the detailing on the lace. The edges are slightly frayed, not through wear and tear, but by design. It was a custom-made piece. It was a present from Keith, from me, for our 29th wedding anniversary. It cost £1,490. I wondered where that had gone. Cerise pink is not Keith's colour. Is that Paul behind him? From Watton Wood? I think it is, you know. How do I zoom on here? Oh, that's... Oh! Super like. What was that? What's a super like? Don't tell me I've just liked that pervert's profile. Oh, the embarrassment! Why on earth was Keith in that photo? I didn't even realise they knew each other. Yet there they are, frolicking in women's lingerie together. What if other people have seen this? Oh, the scandal! To think that Sharon might have seen it. Mind you, she'd have wasted no time in pouring this into the parishioners' ears if she were aware. I'd know by now if this had done the rounds. Maybe I should ask Fiddlemore to remove the photo immediately. Oh, I could say that's why I super liked him, to message. Yes, that's it. I'll message him now. Hang on. He's blocked me. He's only gone and blocked me. How dare he? Well, if he thinks he can just block me, he can think again. I shall head up to the vicarage. I shall bang on the door and I shall tell him what for. I won't do this until tomorrow, however, as it's getting late and I don't want to catch him in the wrong collar. Fiddlemore by name, Fiddlemore by nature. To think I served that man tea and allowed him to devour my crumpets on my sofa. All the more reason to upgrade the suite. Maybe Tinder is not for me. I'll finish my tea and give one of the others a try. Maybe Lesbian Elite or Grind R.